So in India, I think we can see the effect of no participation in how communities and societies and even cities are structured, and that's, I think, the best case for making the point that participation is important. Because without participation, we've got high levels of pollution, we've got congested cities, we've got no urban planning whatsoever. So if we take the example of school participatory budgeting, where we're treating the school as a community, and students are allowed to say what the school community should be like and how healthy it should be and what their lifestyle should be like, from everything to their code of conduct to the kind of infrastructural improvements that they need, including, let's say, minor repairs or a new basketball court. That's when we see the impact of participation and what a real change it can make in terms of making the lives of people better. At least in the Indian context, if you ask me what the biggest obstacle for participation is, I would say it is the mindset of people. They are just not, they've just not been brought up in a frame of mind to understand that participation and engagement through participation is important. And that's a big obstacle, which is why I, in India, actually work with young people primarily. The aim is to inculcate participatory values and participatory skills with these young people so that when they know what these are, when they know what the concept of participation is, then the entire society can benefit, because if they know what it is, they can teach it to the adults who don't know what it is, who never had an opportunity to discuss it or were never exposed to it. In India, at least, the primary obstacle is the lack of knowledge about participation and the lack of knowledge about the need for participation. So to tackle that obstacle, I work primarily with young people, especially with an initiative called School Participatory Budgeting. This is when students are allowed to have a say in how the budget of their school should be spent. They're allowed to create ideas for and vote on this budget, and that is the best way to tackle this particular obstacle.